One for A and one for B. I'm using this place.
Well done. What did cuties are? Yeah. You're so cute, bees.
At some point in their life, they need to learn that they're not always gonna be a winner, and it's fine. Five-letter word. If you have got 10 students, then you will definitely need 10 chairs on the stage. Yeah, I broke this nail when I was on the stage. I don't know what I was trying to do. Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of English with Sarvi. Well, you don't want to know where I am. Even I don't know where I am. I'm right behind the conference hall. I couldn't find any empty classrooms, just like always, but in this video, I'm gonna tell you about a very fun task you can do, mixing classes together in primary, middle school, and even high school. I think it can even be fun for high schoolers, and it is the old famous spelling bee. So, if you want to know how it's done, like how many members of jury you need, yes, you definitely need the jury members, and who's going to be your moderator, also somebody in the control room, the sound effects, decoration and everything, stay with me in this video. And yes, I broke this nail. You need at least 6 or 7 teachers. You need 3 jury members. We had 2 classes, like 2 24 student classes, let's say at least 40 students. So one teacher to manage them in the audience, like to keep them quiet and everything. 1 or 2 teachers, depending on the number of students you have sitting and watching the whole show. 1 or 2 teachers, I think, are enough to keep them calm and quiet. You will need 1 moderator.
Quiet, audience, homework.
And also 1 person needs to be in the control room, like fixing the lights and giving you music, like checking your sound, your microphone and everything. About what the jury members will do, I will tell you as we go on. About the decoration, I will put some links for you in the description box from Pinterest and other websites that can help you find some cutouts of bees. You can even have 1 lesson for that with your students to make them cut the bees out, color them, so that you won't have to do it yourself if you don't have time, because if you are a school teacher, I know exactly how busy you might get. Then you need 4 balls. On each ball, you need to write 5, number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 8. Now, why are we writing these numbers? Because, for example, if this is ball number 5, we are only going to put the words that are like 5-letter words in this ball. If we have number 6, then in this ball we're going to put only 6-letter words. And it is going to be like this. Students are going to stand up, come to the ball when you call their name. They come to the ball, they pick 1 word, give it to you if you are the moderator, and then you will read it. They're going to spell it. What we did before the spelling bee competition was to give the students the list of the words that they were supposed to spell to be able to practice at home. We also gave like a true or false card to our jury members so that whenever a student was spelling something correctly, they could show it. Like whenever it was wrong, they could show that it's false. You also need that. The other thing that you need is a list of the vocabulary items that are gonna be actually in the balls, 1 list for your jury members, and a list of the students, something like this. I'm also gonna put like a link of it in the description box below, like a list of the students, and then in each column they will have like 5-letter words, 6-letter words, 7-letter words, so that when a kid comes and spells a word, they can tick one of the words out, and they can also put a tick next to the name of that kid, because in the end your jury members, your judges, need to count how many correct answers and how many wrong answers your kids have had, so that they can go with the finalists and they can announce the finalists. I will put the templates for you in the description box below to take a look at.
1, 2, 3, yay!
Now remember, if you have got 10 students, then for each student you need to have 1 5-letter word, 1 6-letter word, 1 7-letter word, 1 8-letter word. Let's make this easy. If you have got 10 students, you will have at least 40 words. It means what? It means that we have 4 balls, 5-letter words, 6-letter words, 7-letter words, and 8-letter words. In each ball, I had 10 students, so I needed to have 10 vocabulary items, and then I had a secret list too. I was like, okay, what if it's a tie between them in the end? Like, for example, I had 2 very strong students who could spell all of them correctly. So I had one secret list that, again, it was the same. 6-letter words, 7-letter words, 8-letter words, and 9-letter words. Like from the easiest to more complicated ones. And some of them were not even in their book. Then, if it's a tie, you're gonna use that secret list of yours. In the beginning of the show, you will need to have like a speech. I'm going to put a sample for you in the description box to see how our speech was. And then you need to have like a PowerPoint to tell them and remind them of the rules of the game. I had already done it in the classroom. I mean, that PowerPoint was ready-made. I had used it before to tell them about the rules in the classroom, so they already knew it, but we just reviewed it in the beginning of the competition.
A spelling bee competition is a great way to generate interest in spelling and to motivate students to succeed.
If you do not understand the word, you can ask,
Can you repeat that?
or,
Can you use it in a sentence?
or,
Can you describe the word?
but do not forget that a word can only be repeated for
3 times.
I will also put that in the description box below for you to take a look at. It would be a nice idea to ask your kids to try to dress up like a bee. It would be nice for the decoration. You want to have photos, and it will make everything look like more beautiful. Now, how did we choose our finalists? Yes, there was a semi-final too. First, we asked our students who wants to participate, like they would volunteer. Then from the volunteers, we had one spelling bee competition in the classroom with the same rules. And then from them, we chose 5 finalists from each classroom after the semi-final, which was actually done in their classes. And then for the final, because it was the combination of 2 classes, we had only 10 students, which was nice. It was manageable, not only for the teachers that were looking after the audience, but also for us on the stage, the jury members. Everything seemed to be okay. But if you have got like more students in the audience, then you will definitely need more teachers to take care of them, because it can be like a little bit chaotic, because it's exciting, emotional, they start crying. Yeah, you need to be prepared for that. You will also need some badges for them. We have like a badge maker here, so we made some bee badges for that dress of them that was yellow and like black. So we gave them a badge too. It was nice. It helped the decoration and everything. Also, in the end, you can prepare some certificates for them to give it to them as a reward for participating in the spelling bee competition. I mean, you can prepare any other reward that you like, but what we did was to prepare these beautiful certificates. Don't forget to give them a lot of love. Tell them that sometimes they might fail in life, because at the end you will have some students who would cry, who would be like, I lost, I wanted to win. But at some point in their life they need to learn that they're not always gonna be a winner, and it's fine.
ELD. Yes.
Because the students, the parents told me,
Alright everyone, it's getting crowded, so don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, like the video, share it with your friends. I love you and bye bye.